Welcome back, my lovely ladies and lords. We're
At least things have stayed interesting.
going into
What
this.
path lies before me?
What's next?
I need. Oh, wait, no. Rather than shadow. Adamanti! Show us the truth.
What to do?
That's far enough.
His thoughts invade your own, probing for purchase. Your parasite purrs in recognition.
Ah, one blessed like myself. What news, true soul?
Little from the field, what news inside?
General Ketherick's advisor went off on a field trip. Zarel's in charge till he gets back.
You'll find Zarel in the audience chamber, true soul. She'll be wanting to hear from you.
Zarel? Fancy name. Let's put our best foot forward. Or is it best feet?
With haste.
Brother, took my meat. They stoop and steal. We stoop and struggle.
There can be no doubt. This is the place. This is where we'll discover the secret of the Absolute.
Each of us threads in her design. Even those we once called monsters.
Another true soul. The disciple will want to see you through the main doors.
Well, Flo didn't tell a lie. She said you'd find me, and here you are. Karlak, isn't it?
Now there's a name I'd hope never to hear again. What was Flo doing here?
Didn't think to quiz her about her business.
Who's Flo?
Florenta the Garotta. A Cambion I knew back in Avernus. She was the closest thing I had to a friend. That said, she would have choked the life out of me if I ever turned my back on her. The fact that she knows where I am, or where I might be going, doesn't exactly delight me.
Is she a threat?
Maybe. Probably. I don't know. She's a half-devil. Impossible to read. I wouldn't have given her the time of day, but even I needed a laugh once in a while. What can I say? The bitch had good jokes.
Enough chatter. Your friend gave me 3 soul coins, said I could sell them if I wanted. But if I kept them for you, she'd consider it a favor owed.
Soul coins, huh? Those could come in handy.
Let's have the soul coins.
Sure.
Then.
But she did have a condition.
Oh, here it is.
For every coin you take, you've got to hear the story of the soul trapped inside.
There you have it. Flo came all this way just to try to make me feel like shit. Clever use of her time. Memorized a bunch of sad stories on her behalf, did you?
Didn't need to. Your Flo did some devil woo-woo and stuck 'em in my head. Couldn't forget now if I wanted to. Do you want the coins or not?
Get on with it, Dan.
First coin's got the soul of a woman named Maverick. She was born to a cruel mother, and a violent father, and 3 evil brothers, all named Baldur. She never knew a day of love in all her life. When she was a girl of 15, she sold her soul to Tiamat in exchange for someone who would love her unconditionally. She got what she asked for. A fellow named Clint, destined to be her soulmate. Struck by a cart and died a few moments after clapping eyes on our Mavery. Poor guy. The scud of her soul is yours now.
Thanks, I guess.
That one's not too bad. We'll put that coin to better use than Tiamat would have.
Sure you will. This one has got the soul of a man named Frakes. Lived in a village near Neverwinter. Hit hard by the worst hunger in 1,000 years. Frakes called out for help. Prayed for his children to have meat to eat. Zariel answered. Made old Frakes grow flesh upon flesh after flesh. His wee ones had all the meat they could stomach.
He should have known. Better to die 1,000 deaths than let Zariel into your life.
Next coin, please.
Last one's got the soul of a little boy named Ongir. 8 years old. He liked playing in the sun with his friends. That's all I know.
That's all?
That's all. Oh, and this slip of scratch.
Well, thanks, Flo. Hearing a bunch of desperate horror has ruined my day, which I suppose was the point.
You got 3 soul coins after the bargain, didn't you? I'd quit whinging if I were you. I did my part. That means our business is done. Unless you've got actual gold to hand.
Is your word? Sentinel shield. Halberd of vigilance. I just like the red look better
Hope you can handle
for
what
legendary
I've got.
than yellow.
Her design. Your family will answer. Eventually.
Ah, a new face come to bask in the light of the Absolute. How can I be of service, true soul?
At the Goblin Camp.
Of course. Just before some godless lunatic purged the place of every innocent soul. A pity neither of us saw what happened.
Sad. Kev, really? You saw nothing at all?
Nothing worth repeating. Corpses don't much go in for commerce. Here, though, look around. All manner of beasties united against the enemies of the Absolute. Quite a god to bring them all together, and quite a fool who'd draw their ire. Hmm?
Can I just see your wares at this point? I care not for your bullshit. I just want to equip that just so I have. Didn't know I want to sell that. No. No. Hell no. It's an awful weapon. You thinking? It's good for me.
An honor, Trousseau.
You may want to run. Oh, look. Mig. Wasn't Mig a thing in, like, the other place?
Even those we once called monsters. Not all of us survived the shadows to stand here. My wife, my sons, they were unworthy.
Slandered! General, you saw my reports. You know it's not my fault.
The facts suggest otherwise. You were ordered to retrieve the artifact. You failed to do so.
If I had been given drow warriors instead of goblin trash!
Oi! What? You scrag! Enough!
A blast of mental energy washes over you, filling the room. A tadpole squirms, urging you to obey.
Let me make sure I understand this. You're claiming that General Thorm gave you the wrong soldiers?
Yes. No!
You blame the Absolute's Chosen for your failure?
Of course it is not the General's fault.
Whose then?
You know what? I don't want her. I should just be quiet.
You slip into Minthara's mind while all her attention is focused on saving her own skin. You can feel her guilt everywhere, writhing and churning. All it takes is one little push.
Mine. It's my fault. I failed you, my lord. Please forgive me.
Guilty then, my lord?
I gave you this command because I saw something in you. Your efficiency, ruthlessness, your killer's instinct. I treasured them all. But honesty, remorse, these are no use to me. Night Warden Minthara, your crime is incompetence, and your sentence is death.
No!
Make her passing slow, Disciple Zorel. Be creative. Take her below.
No! Please! Mercy! Please!
Bye-bye, princess.
Kill the goblins, too.
What? No! You creaking old bag of shit!
Oh shit! He is definitely a lich. That moment when you know you fucked up.
I'm so sorry, my lord. She's an unbeliever outside my control.
Try again.
That is intimidating as all balls.
Dispose of the rest as you see fit. Or better yet, put that true soul to use. You have far more important matters to attend to. Or have you forgotten?
Of course not, my lord. Thank you. You heard the General. The goblins are yours. Deal with them however you wish.
I'm going to just nod curtly.
Here in the seat of the Absolute's power, your authority over them is complete. They will obey any command. Report to me upstairs when you're done.
Yeah, you ain't gonna do anything drastic, are ya? We've been nothing but loyal!
I'm bored. Release him.
Praise the Absolute, and praise you, true soul!
I have no idea who Dara is.
The seat of the Absolute's power, occupied by a general that cannot be killed. But his followers are flesh and blood. We must learn what fuels his power.
Moonrise Towers. If this is indeed the very center of the Absolute's schemes, then the source of our problem must be in here somewhere. That almost is doing a great deal of heavy lifting. That man changes allegiances more frequently than a courtesan changes their bed sheets.
Ooh.
At least he's proof you can turn from Shah and live to tell the tale. Though some may not call that living.
Oh no. Something broke. Oh no, I can't leave the... Oh shit. Fuck, I have to. Okay. We're gonna skip all that. Because that's highly unfortunate.
Nimble. Check for gaps, cracks, anything to leverage the rock. Nichols, tools. Get creative.
Sorry,
This rock
I
is
just plugged my mic back in.
It'll crack with enough pressure. Ah, don't mind us.
Your conversation has been cut short. These prisoners are for Disciple Balthazar's attention only.
Get it! Yeah! Critical.
Your association with Disciple Balthazar inspires respect and a touch of fear. You are free to speak to the prisoners.
You ordered that guard about as if you were the Absolute herself. What do you want with us, exactly? Huh. And why would you be so inclined?
Bacchus told me you were here and asked me to help.
Bacchus is out here? Didn't think he had the stones. Well, if he sent you, you're no slave to the Absolute. You're a damn wolf among sheep, aren't you? I reckon you and I were meant to meet. I'm Wilburn.
Grifdel Marev. Pleasure to meet you.
We've got a plan. For us and the tieflings both. But we're scuppered without the right equipment. We need tools. That head case of a warden robbed ours, but anything that breaks rock will do. Even if it's not Iron Hand quality. Whatever you find, throw it through the bars. But for the love of Gerdel, make sure a guard doesn't see you. Or we're both done for. Stop. I'd bet my last copper there's a pier nearby.
Keep a blade close. There. Let's keep to the shadows. Stay low.
Jet. Okay, that's a thing.
That is the... Don't want to hear about it.
Stepping softly.
Wilburn's hammer. Chain shirt. Oil flask. Smith level. Furnishing necklace. Have to take everything. Fuck that eye. You're back. You're back.
Damn straight. Everything. You're right.
Please.
Bloody hope not. If he saves us, I'll never hear the end of it.
You see leaving ice down to just north of Armin, including several near archipelagos and sea of swords, a large red arrow stretching out from the east, then branches into newer smaller arrows, setting out across the land to seek fighter and conquest.
Quietly. Watch your back. Just like old times. Time for discretion. Into the shadows.
Every bastard in this hell's pit.
Bye forever. This is gonna feel good.
Offhand ranged. Really?
Best be on my way.
You're being arrested for assault, judging by the...
Under their noses.
We have very much a more brutal point.
If not over, then through.
Because this way, no one sees anything. If this isn't important. Don't die! Like a wraith.
And soon.
That is the plan, Nicholas.
You spark of the familiar. Do I know you, true soul? Perhaps not. Your face is rather... Regardless, know this. I am the warden. The prisoners are my charges, and I answer to Disciple Balthazar himself. Stay on my good side.
Let me see real quick while she's resistance to fire, not to poison. Radio note.
You were witnessed assaulting someone. You're headed for the cell.
Temporarily? No. This isn't how this works. Have fun with the color spray. That did not work. Not gonna work. Hey, Will.
Battle favors the fearless.
Can you bring her back in here real quick?
It's only a matter of time till we're served. Damn straight. Without me, everything will be for naught. The Iron Hand.
You're not gonna like this, mate.
She really isn't. Bonk.
These boots have seen everything.
When I talk to me like, hey, buddy. All that shit is done.
Your feet fly fast, my friend. Any luck with those tools?
Why don't we fight our way up?
Daring is the heart of courage, But we can't risk it. Not unless there's no other choice.
Found this hammer? Yeah, I found some.
Good work. We're gonna wait until it's quiet, and then bust. We'll grab the tieflings along the way. We'll need them if it... You, however, are the clincher. Once we move, keep the patrols busy. If the bastards spot us, all of bloody Moonrise will come down on us. We'll move once it's quiet.
Run! Run!
Hit it! I'm really curious what this infernal pit is. I bet you, what's his face has to come down here.
And not a single one came back down from the tower top. Must have been unworthy.
Watch your back. All right.
Let's get going. Light on my feet.
This is it! Boat's good to go. All that's left is just... My plan for now is to hide out on the water. Unless you have a better idea.
Look to the east for the last light in. You'll be welcome there.
Something survived in this hellscape. You should have led with that. See you there.
prisoners, I mean. Any one of them could be elevated to true soul, should they accept the absolute.
Ugh. Then I shall have mercy from other gods, won't I?
Enjoy the view. This feels like it'd stretch all the way to the Sea of Swords on a clear day. If this place ever gives a clear day. I'm afraid you missed the ship, Trousseau. But there'll be another along soon enough. We're already stacking the cargo.
What cargo?
Nothing of note. Just supplies for the battle ahead. I've already checked it twice over.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
You won't mind me having a look.
Your blood runs quicker, feeding the gnawing absence at the center of your mind. As you bear down on his mind, you feel a pulse in response. 1,000 pulses, echoing from the nearby crates. Tadpoles. His mind had rejected the knowledge, forced it behind a mental wall. A wall you just took a hammer to.
Worms. Worms in their heads. Worms all over.
You had best wash them all.
Parasites. Worms.
Just move on, Arden. You didn't see anything. Stand clear of the cargo. Respectfully, Trousseau.
Just so you know, your soldier's taking a dive into the lake.
What? Shaba's black bones. Wait here. I'll find something to drag him out. Not letting a decent suit of armor rot down there on my watch.
Not everyone subscribes to what is mine.
Well, hello. Subtle steps. Like a wraith. On tippy toes. No time to rest. Don't waste a step.
Tadpole squirms and feels a legion of echoes in response.
Ciao, tadpole to tadpole. Oh, no! Oh, that was a 19.
A pattern of blank minds newly born. They carry only a bare shred of memory, inherited from something older. A sleep of centuries. The birth and destruction of a settlement above forming only background noise to the dream until something descended down into the darkness, and the dreamer awoke.
The air is ripe with magic.
I'd love to, thanks.
My faith protects me.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Could have sworn I had alchemy flasks. I'm just waiting. Not a sound. Let's give someone a surprise. Tricks. They won't see me coming. Time for discretion.
Seems things keep getting broken around here. You're about to get the blame.
I wouldn't know anything about
You
that.
quickly clear things up. Obviously, you aren't the miscreant responsible.
Let's see. Oh, look at all the dead mind flayer tadpoles.
I must keep going.
Ready. Just like old times.
Is that blood?
A parasite.
Never mind.
Take it. It might be useful.
The element of surprise.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
A 1,000 dead parasites. Asterion about to lose his mind. Come here, Asterion. You know what comes next? No. Please, God, no. Uh-huh. Please, God, yes. Good train.
Without a litter. You don't know me at all.
Oh, of course. Perhaps our prisoners could be your bearers. Thank you for
Let's
Now, what do I have left? I have to save Mole.
If I must.
Talk to me.
Hush! Meat sounds above. Here.
Is it you?
No! Meg only small. This huge. In walls above. Maybe whole tower. You find meat? You share.
Still breathing, despite everything. Need to find a way forward. At the ready. Can't give up now.
I'm ready.
Worth talking to, perhaps.
These are the stalking grounds of Steelclaw, furless one. Tread lightly.
You call me furless?
Fortunately for you, the slithering vermin I hunt has my attention. For now.
Murder every single one you find.
I intend to. I braved lapping waters and leaking ships to find this prey. I butchered many, and will butcher many more. But this one I toy with. I slice, I tear, and when the time is right, I will bite its head off and bathe in its innards.
You know that tadpole's dead, right?
Lies, it merely pretends. But I'm a patient hunter. I will wait for it to stir, and then I will strike. Now I must return to my prey. It has been too long since it felt the bite of fear.
I'll take this way.
That was a clean.
Ugh, the reaction failed. Perhaps I can pawn it off as a loan.
She sees everything we are. Do you understand? There is no hiding from her.
I could buy some potions.
Araj O'Blodra, trader in blood and the sanguineous arts. It is a pleasure to stand before a true soul, and your pale companion. I'd like to offer my services, if you're willing.
I'm listening.
But plainly, I'd like your blood. A vial of true soul's blood, specifically. With one drop, I can brew a rather potent potion for you. The rest, I keep for myself.
And what exactly will you do with the blood you keep?
Research, naturally. A little experimentation, perhaps. I have an innate curiosity for all things sanguine.
What kind of potion is this exactly?
No idea, but it will be unique to you. Your blood essence and the Absolute's blessing intertwined. We can learn exactly what that means together, hmm?
Let's do it.
Just a little prick and it's all over.
Close your eyes. There we are. All of your very best traits in a bottle. Use it well. Although perhaps there's one more thing we could discuss. Your friend. He's a vampire, no? Or one of their spawn, at least.
Oh, don't worry. We're all friends under the Absolute. I won't bite.
Oh, I'd prefer if you did. I assume he belongs to you?
Belongs. We try. We travel together, that's all.
Ah, it's like that. Do you have a name, Spawn?
Astarion, but hold on.
Good. Now, Astarion. I've dreamt of being bitten by a vampire since I was a young girl.
I'm sorry, you want to be bitten?
To feel your life's
The
blood
animation
slipping
for
away.
him right now is so
To dance on the edge between
flamboyant.
life and death. Yes, I want it. I'll even compensate you. A potion of legendary power that forever increases the strength of the one who consumes it. It's not for sale, but it's yours if you bite me.
I will have to decline.
Excuse me? This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, and you're squandering it.
I gave you my answer.
Can't you talk some sense into your obstinate charge?
Just bite her the potion sounds useful.
I'm sorry, but could you excuse us a moment? Are you actually asking me to do this? Trading me for some potion? Because there's something wrong with her blood. I can smell it from here. It's rank.
What do you mean? Potion that powerful could change our fate. Isn't that worth a bad taste in your mouth?
I suppose you have a point.
I don't have all day, true soul.
Darling, I've had a sudden change of heart. After all, who could resist such a delectable...
Darling!
Hold very, very still.
Oh God, that hood!
Incredible. Incredible.
Oh, hells.
Not to your taste.
You're fetid, full of corruption.
I feel exquisite, though. So here's my part of the bargain. I hope you find it as satisfying as I found this. It was everything I imagined, and then more.
Oh, shit.
I'll be able to put this to good use.
Okay. It's
looking ahead.
Prowess. What's this do? You gain advantage on intimidation and persuasion checks, resistance to acid damage. Once, and you can use acid arrow once until your next long rest. Oh, I hate that it's only a one-time deal. Fuck. What was the other one I got? This one. Oh. Ooh. That is good.
What's cooking?
There's no time to waste.
Never a dull moment.
Oh. Oh, because the ring only goes up. What's my strength at without the ring? 20. Hello.
Have to keep going.
Welcome back, true soul.
What's this? D4 bonus to attack rolls. It's a creature marked for by a hunter's mark, true strike, fairy fire, and guiding bolt. I can't find the other ring. I'll be taking the money though.
Come back anytime.
Come back anytime.
You're not meant to. It's true soul business, not for us.
Something slimy seems to be dripping from the rafters above.
A moment, true soul. You use a spoon to stir the soup, Barnabas. Forget the axe, my darling. Now, how can I help you? Soft and sweet as pudding, isn't he? He no longer remembers his life in the wild. That is the gift the Absolute gave me when I stood before her. To rewrite the lives of her faithful. Make them believe there's something better.
Heartwarming. Praise her name.
Praise her works. Committed by the hands of her faithful. Observe. Barnabas, sweetie. Come show what a good boy you are.
Please tell me he's not gonna, like, kiss her or some shit.
What would you like him to do?
How about a dance?
Oh, you'd like that, wouldn't you, Barnabas?
You feel her will surge outwards and envelop the creature, inexorable as the tide.
No, Barnabas! We talked about this.
Sever her control. Just, it's like, uh-oh, things just went poo-poo for no reason. We've always been around where things go poo.
Like rope drawn taut beneath the blade, the connection simply snaps.
No. Barnabas, darling. No!
Another parasite. Collect it.
All trace of restraint is gone. Barnabas has tasted blood, and wants more. The mark glows, but you feel nothing in response. Your illithid power is beyond reach until you rest.
I get a trade? I can trade with this thing? What? Try it. I dare you. I forgot to create bonuses to that. Oh well. 16! Fuck. Roll it again. Since we're here, save it.
The beast sizes you up, then turns away to easier prey. The kitchen's rich stock of unguarded meat and a warm patch by the fire.
How delicious.
All right, what now?
Lost in thought. Not a problem.
There's something above. Moist and organic. Oh.
Let's explore.
Even those we once called monsters.
Enough.
You haven't felt like prey.
And what about them hanging around this door like a bad smell?
I've got a long road ahead. Need to find a way forward.
I was a farrier in Visaring Valley. And the dreams came.
My brothers had the dreams too. Same as me. They wouldn't admit it.
Wouldn't head into the main hall if I were you. Cyril and Keferic are working on some poor worm.
I will not be slandered! General, you saw my reports. You know it's not my fault.
The facts suggest otherwise. Retrieve the artifact.
If I had been given Oi!
Enough!
A blast of mental
Let me make sure
Yes.
You blame the Absolute.
Of course.
Who's then?
The goblins. They failed me. They failed us all.
You lying little. And what would you do to those that have failed you?
They are put to death, obviously.
True. Ultimate failure must earn ultimate punishment. Night Warden Minthara, your crime is incompetence, and your sentence is death.
No!
Make her passing slow, Disciple Zorel. Be creative. Take her below.
No! Please! Mercy! Please!
Bye-bye, princess.
Kill the goblins, too.
He has, the other...
Creaking old bag of shit!
I'm so sorry, my lord. She's an...
Try again.
love that. Try again. Slowly just rips it from his hand.
Dispose of them, or better yet.
Of course not, my lord. You heard the General. The goblins are yours. Deal with them however you wish.
Yeah, you ain't...
Mercy, you should...
The seat of the Absolute's power. Occupied by a
Okay, this time we have our UI correct.
His followers are flesh and blood. We must learn what fuels his power.
Go back down. Okay. This is getting a little tiresome. Camera angles suck. It shouldn't just be this I should be able to control with the mouse. I should be able to move it up and down and control the angle of the camera. Talk to Gale.
This is the seat of the Absolute's power. Whatever the heart is, it's connected to this place somehow. We must find out.
Absolute's picking a fight with the heart.
The barrier in Dissarin Valley.
You ought to be kinder to the prisoners, Annie. Any one of them could be elevated to true soul, should they accept the Absolute.
Ugh. Then I shall have to keep them busy praying for mercy from other gods, won't I?
You were adored, Minthara. Brought up from the darkness and into the Absolute's light.
She cherished you, but it wasn't enough. You were distracted by your own desires.
Bloodlust, murder, chaos.
And most damning of all, an inability to follow orders.
I obeyed to the best of my ability!
And isn't that depressing?
You are nothing.
Minthara's mind connects with yours. Not strong as you remember, but fractured, disintegrating.
Come to observe, true soul. She
is a lesson. None can rise so high that they cannot fall again.
I was expecting her to be dismembered. Disappointing. This ends now. And so do you.
A challenge, sister. Awful, sister. Meet the
Sounds like fun.
Gods, it's hot in here. The hammer's gonna fall.
Can't give up.
Swords meet sorcery.
No, I want Will, damn it!
Now
Why
this
isn't it?
is my happy place.
May the dice roll in my favor.
What's your health at? It's gonna go up to 24. Good night.
Warden, aid us!
How did you speak? Oh, I'm calling bullshit on you, game.
I expected to be greeted as a hero. But the wretches imprisoned me and tried to tear my mind apart. I didn't think anyone would come for me.
We need to get out of here.
Agreed.
Let's go.
Lead the way. What is it? What's wrong?
Our enemies are everywhere.
No one's stopped me yet.
Fresh orders?
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have. What path lies before?
I never learned the words.
Both of yes. Yes, you did. She gives them to you fully formed. You hear her?
Of many hearts.
And we are out.
Minthara is supposed to be in a cell. You have some explaining to do.
Invisible! How? Come on. No loaded in 13. For sure. Hey, I see you all settled.
The guard is happy to let you pass. Minthara is rather less happy about your choice.
I cannot hold my fury for long.
Halt!
Deal with them, or I will.
We heard she'd been escorted from her cell. No.
The general ordered that she be repurposed, not freed.
She goes where I take her. Let's see. The Lord of 13? That couldn't have been worse. And a 1. Really. The gods find it cruel. God damn it.
Apologies, true soul. Perhaps...
For the Absolute.
I last left Moonrise as a commander in the Absolute's army, obeying the voice of a god. I thought I had found a home and a purpose. Now I leave as an exile. But you risked your life to rescue me. For that, I am grateful.
The artifact connects with her, pulling your minds together and showing her all that you have seen. The prism, your dream visitor, the protection that keeps you from obeying the Absolute and becoming a Lithid. She knows it all in a moment. Her mind reels, but is no longer clouded. She accepts the truth. She has no choice.
There is much we must discuss. Do you have a safe place to camp nearby?
Fine. Tell her where the camp is.
Goodbye for now.
Redeemer.
I will see you soon.
So it's extremely difficult to get a hold of her with these people in the party that approved. So the fact that there was approval means there's a way to get her without having to betray the tieflings, which would be extremely difficult. Well, I'm going to end the video here because I have a couple things to be doing. And when I say video, I mean the multitude of on and off videos that I had used to make this one video. So I will see you guys again in the next video. Bye-bye! Do a whistle? Whistle a tune. Bye-bye!